Turn. There. Like that butt of the club needs to be inside that ball for you at all times. Like pushing them away with the shoulder like this. And that's what keeps that connection too. If I go fast, I'm not gonna get it done. Real slow. And then go through it, you know? And the one thing, I mean, that what you just can't abandon is your set position. You know, and that's where, like, even though it's a driver, your tendency with the driver is you get very, very low and in like this. Yep. And, you know, you can see it's like, I just, with the driver, the club has a little bit, there's a little bit of hinge in there, but it's more about just not immediately turning the club back that way. You know, so it's like, I'll keep that butt of the club pointed at my belt buckle a little bit longer like that, and that keeps that club out in front of me. Your driver just needs to feel, get ready, turn, there. Like that butt of the club needs to be inside that ball for you at all times. Like watch where I have it, you know, if that's the ball right there, see it's inside that, you just cannot let it get above it, you know, just right here. Such a better path back to the golf ball. Hinge up, I saw that, it was way better over there, Randy. Up on top, yes. And turn your chest more to do that. And that's like the best position you could get into right there. Just go real slow and do that. Perfectly, just like that. Up, awesome, let it go. And there it is, I mean, just right down the line. That was perfect. Remember the tendency. Hands get high, club's gonna start rolling. Hands stay low right here and straight back. And there's the set position, okay? So just watch one when you, like, 'cause you asked about distance, and I want you to understand this. Watch my hands and watch how long they stay low. I'm pushing them away with the shoulder like this. And that's what keeps that connection too, okay? So, you know, watch this again. They stay low a long time. And that's, you know, how you can get the little extra power to it. And then the turn builds them up to the top. Okay. Show me the low hands with the club out in front. Awesome right there. Good. There you go. Do it again back here. I'm going to help you with this. Like it's going like this. You feel that? There it is. I mean, you know, the driver's another animal too. It's a long club. It feels different in our hands. You know, so, you know, for you guys who need to work on that set position, nothing wrong with just going like this, right? Where you go, set, turn. Hit some soft ones like that, you know, where it's like the purpose is not to hit the golf ball well. It's just to feel the motion, right? I'm just getting in there and going, okay, well, hey, this is good. This is good. You know, and you can see those came off the exact same. So that's kind of, you know, showed me that I was consistent. And then I say, okay, well, hold on. That's the feeling. Well, let's just, if I go fast, I'm not going to get it done. Let me just feel that again. Let me just do it real slow. And then go through it, you know? And that was like the, you know, 60% on the way through, and then you start to build it. The part that a lot of people have a hard time with is they, you know, and this is where I hope to get people sooner. I don't feel like I'm having to pick the club up and out, you know? But here's why though. My hands are still being turned up the right path. My club just stays in front of my hands. Yours just happens to want to go that way. So my hinge is happening more up in front of me. Your hinge is happening more back towards Kev back there. So by the time you turn with that hinge, see ya. You know, I'm like keeping it right here. I'm essentially right here and then turning, and see how my hands can go back, but the club would stay right in front of my hands like that and set the right way. That's more of what I feel, you know? And even when I've done it so many times, even when I let the club go back like that, it still goes up the right plane because I know not to go that way. So, you know, I feel the hands, when they're close to my body here, they stay the same distance from my body the whole way. That's the feeling. Like they stay in, the club stays out in front of me, and even when I get the club hinging towards the ball, the club head's more up in here, and the butt of the club's always down to the inside of that ball. So that's why, you know, I'm a big proponent of just getting the hands for you lower in the setup, keeping them there, and just keeping the club out in front. So overdo this one. Much better. Still, they need to go up, and like you need to just marry that with your turns. Look how simple I make that look, right? So it's right on plane to the ball, you know. So just memorize what I'm doing and try to get yourself right back to here. Turn with me.
A little bit on the inside.
Okay, just right there.
Oh, yeah,
And it'll just be like this.
that's 80 yards.
It'll be like right there. Yep, yep, yep. At Porzak Golf, we take a lot of pride in having developed some of the best and most consistent golf swings on the planet. We do this through simplicity. Our Full Swing Masterclass will take you on a step-by-step, easy-to-understand process on how to get your golf swing better than ever. Join the many before you who've utilized our Full Swing Masterclass to take their games to the next level and beyond.